everyone, so looks like James Wan and Jason Momoa, they released this picture of Aquaman new costume and new upcoming Aquaman the Lost Kingdom, for which I'm super excited to see. I cannot wait to see this movie. I love the first Aquaman movie. I enjoyed that movie so much. That movie is so entertaining. I really understand many people don't like this movie, but I really did. I saw that movie 3 times in theater, and when it dropped on Netflix, it is available right now on Netflix. If you want to see it one more time, even when it dropped on Netflix, I have already seen a couple of times. I'm a huge fan of this character Aquaman. Jason Momoa as the Aquaman, he was amazing. Same time, James Wan, his work also in Aquaman was amazing, because he's the one who brought this character from to this world, and everybody liked his work in that movie. Especially when I think about James Wan, he's such a, like, he has such an eye for attention to detail in anything he does, even in this costume. Like when I was looking into, he this picture he posted on Instagram, but he also gave some description about this costume. This costume, by the way, Jason Momoa, he looks amazing as he always does. He's great as Aquaman, of course. So he also said this Aquaman suit a sneak peek at his other outfit. The stealth suit, the Atlantean tech based on the cephalopods, camouflaging ability, David Leslie Johnson and I were inspired by the 80s blue suit. Wow, I found this really interesting about this suit, that this suit can actually camouflage under the water. That is going to be very helpful, especially when fighting under the water, fighting with your enemy, especially, some of the villain in the last movie was, so over to the top. So interesting. I really loved it so much. That movie really deserved all the money it got from the audience. I'm super excited for this movie. I can't wait to see this movie, Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom. Sounds so interesting, especially I really believe in James Wan. I feel like he's really gonna bring different type of this movie, because that is what he's trying in here in this movie. He's trying to make a little bit different movie here, which just makes me a little bit nervous, mainly because the last time they tried to make something different, like Wonder Woman 1984, didn't work out. Also, when I think about the last movie, was so different. It's like it was goofy, like jokey, light-hearted type movie. And here, James Wan, the second movie, the Aquaman 2, he's trying to make a little bit darker tone here, which is, I don't know how audience will react to that, because the audience are used to him being jokey, goofy type, light-hearted tone. People are used to it. That now if he's making this one a little bit dark, because he did say in his interview, the Aquaman 2 is very heavily inspired by the planet of the vampires. Once said, you can take the boy out of the horror, but you can never take horror out of the boy. Wow, he said that. One said the changes comes partially because they were not familiar with the comic book, which deals in this very lurid, strange world. People were taken aback that I didn't draw all that stuff away, make a dark, heavy film, but I didn't feel that would be right for it. So with the second film, I feel it will be easier for people to accept where we go, because I have already laid the foundation. So I guess, so Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom will be written by David Leslie Johnson. Okay, so what is he said by this one? So this comment sounds like so I don't know about comic book history or anything. If you know, let me know in the comment. So I don't know if it's in the comic book, Aquaman is a little bit like darker world, or because sounds like it is in the comic book, it is a little bit darker and a little bit like the horror type world out there already. And he said he didn't want it to do that in the first movie. In the second movie, he can bring that world to us a little bit darker. And what does that mean? The planet of the vampire. That movie I need to see, because I never seen it. Is it like a comic book is talking about, or a movie? I do not know that. I'm just telling you based on the last movie and this one, I feel like it is a little bit risk that he's taking here at this point. I guess I guess if movie is good, it will work out fine, because James Wan, as I was saying, he's very creative director. I guess he's trying to bring his horror aspect to this world, especially his last, in the one scene in Aquaman, the trans world, was it trans? The one under the water. That scene was really very scary. Same time, it was so good, so unique. It was really good. Everybody loved that scene under the trans scene. I think you know which one I'm talking about. That scene was really very unique. That means that I can't wait to see this movie. I feel like this movie will be very exciting, very different. Same time, I have to wait and see how it's gonna be. I am super excited, super fan of this character. Anyway, let me know in the comment what do you think about this picture. I think it looks really good. If you enjoyed my video, don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to leave your comment, and please take care.